How you doing? Neil Steele here for Neil Steele's Reviews. And I thought we'd have a talk today about a concert double header from America that's coming out later in Australia. It was put up last night, Sunday here in Australia, which is now Monday. I'm doing this midday on Monday, the 11th of May. And the double is pretty good. I know of both bands, being a hard rock dude all my fucking life, so I know of them. One band in particular out of the two I absolutely love. Band called ENUFF. The NUFF is absolute cracker band from America, a sort of power pop, hard rock, glam rock band from, I suppose, the early 90s. If you've never heard of the band, can I suggest you go to YouTube, you type in ENUFF, NUFF, New Thing, and you watch that video clip and listen to that song. And if that song doesn't blow you away as an absolute killer song of pop rock style, you might be deaf. Seriously, it's that good. The band have a real Beatles influence within their music. If you're a Beatles fan, pretty much you should be a fan of ENUFF as ENUFF, regardless of their glammy image, doesn't matter, but the music is there. It's really good. The Beatles meets Cheap Trick, right? It's that sort of style, and these guys nail it 100%, and they've been doing it for 30 odd years, right? The other band that's playing with them, Pretty Boy Floyd, they're from the US, and look, they're a fucking great glam band. I mean, they were around, obviously, when all that glam hard rock hit LA in the, I suppose it was mid-'80s, really, when Motley and Quiet Riot and Rat and Faster Pussycat, Warrant, etc., etc., etc. These guys are around too, Pretty Boy Floyd. There was fucking a stack loads of bands, and unfortunately, looking at the two bands together, I think it's a fucking great package. I really do. The problem I foresee for this tour, unless they get X amount of people, hopefully I'm wrong, it might get cancelled like other tours of these unknown bands to Australia. While I know these bands, and there's people obviously watching this video would know of the bands, the bottom dollar is the majority of Australian music lovers have no fucking idea either of these bands exist. And that's where the problem lies, because you've got no outlet promoting it. The only outlet that I know personally is a site that I'm involved with on Facebook called the Kilowatts Hard Rock Specialists. And we have nothing but these sort of bands and the generic, what you'd call mainstream hard rock metal acts, like Judas Priest and Led Zeppelin and Status Quo and, modern metal, like say Buck Cherry or whatever. So we have all that stuff, plus these glam bands, We're always putting clips up of all this stuff. I'd say 50 to 60% of the music that's on the Kilowatts Hard Rock Specialist page is this style of music that is unknown to Australians. It's known to people around the world, but Australians, no fucking idea 3/4 of these bands even exist. So that's going to be the problem. The actual package of the two bands is absolutely cracker. It's like having Guns N' Roses and Skid Row in their prime together. It's that sort of thing, like, well, these guys, okay, they might be old dudes. That doesn't fucking matter. They can nail it, and they have been. And that's the problem with a lot of mainstream people in Australia. They don't know any of this sort of music, and that's where the issue is a huge thing and risk. As I said, besides the Kilowatts page, most of the music pages might put this poster up for this gig, and that'll be about it, unless they're actually paid money by the promoters to push it out. But as far as radio airplay, they wouldn't be getting anything in Australia, and they haven't done, except for people like myself and other people over the years that have done specialist hard rock, heavy metal shows that play this sort of music. Triple M doesn't play it, and Triple J, and they're the two rock networks in Australia. So you've got that. Hopefully I'm fucking totally wrong here and it sells out and they kill it. I don't know either promoter, and while I don't know everybody in the Australian music industry, I've never heard of either party. So I'm hoping that it's legit and it's not people that have done previous disasters in Australia. The Melodic Rock Fest is a major one that most people will remember that are hard rockers. I hope it's not them under different names. I hope this is a genuine thing and it happens. Supposedly the tickets for VIP are available today. It says Monday and on sale Wednesday. So I'm just going to spin my camera around here so you can see this poster. All right, so there's the poster there. You can see it here. There we go. Obviously, you can see it better if you look on Facebook. But yeah, look, as a package goes, I think it's great. ENUFF and Pretty Boy Floyd is an excellent glam rock thing. It'd be interesting to see who they put on as a local band. I'm just having a quick look at as we speak, just to make sure that, yeah, just give me a second. I'm just having a look to see. So it only mentions the two bands, ENUFF and Pretty Boy Floyd. Just says that they're touring. I'm just having a quick look here to make sure. Is there any other? Okay, so the dates they've got. So they've got Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane. Oh, they do have Australian bands already picked out. Okay, fine. So, yeah, look, so if you go to, I'm just looking to see if there's a link here so you can go, oh, yeah, so I'm just clicking on the link now just to have a look. Yeah, so if you go to xmusic.au tours, so, yeah, xmusic.au tours. So I'm just reading off the screen in front of me, and that's got it there, right? It tells you all about it. So go and check them out. Like I said, hopefully this is legit and it happens, because, yeah, as I said, both bands are really good. And, yeah, huge fan of ENUFF is ENUFF, because I love Cheap Trick and I love the Beatles when I was a kid. I mean, the Beatles is what got me into music as like a 5 or 6 year old kid, believe it or not, because my mum and grandma used to play them. They'd play the Stones and Kinks and all that other stuff. But, yeah, I was a Beatles fan when I was a little kid. So ENUFF is ENUFF and that Cheap Trick sort of groove there as well. It's like, oh, yes. So, yeah, hopefully, thumbs up and it kicks ass and it's legit. So, yeah, fingers crossed, everyone, eh? Cheers. Catch you later.